I've tested out quite a few red light therapy devices over the years, and the one thing that stood out to me about this one is how flexible it is. You can use it as a full panel on the stand or even detach it to target one specific area. I've been using it on my face, shoulders, hairline, and back, and it's really easy to incorporate into a daily routine. I'm actually a physical therapist, and I'm oftentimes recommending red light therapy products to my clients. I've been using this one for a while for my own personal use at home, and it's often the one I'm recommending because it actually targets several different areas instead of buying a specific red light product for each body area. I just recommend this one because you can actually detach it from the stand and attach it to any body area that you want. The assembly process is really easy. You just snap together a couple of pieces. The arm is fully adjustable, and so that means you can angle it for any body area. You can even remove this pad and wrap it right around your skin. I do recommend that you place the LED lights directly on your skin for the most effect. It even has this little wire holder to keep the wires out of the way. I also like that the remote control is very simple and easy to use. This does have two wavelengths, both 660 and 850 nanometers, which is great for both superficial tissues and deep tissues. So that means you can use this for anti-aging effects, but also deeper healing of tissues. I like this for recovery and also for anti-aging. I'm also really excited about its use for hair growth. I was actually looking at a very expensive hair growth LED cap, and instead I can just use my LED stand. I can angle this any way I like, so I can target the areas on the top of my head, the sides of my head, anywhere I like, and I just make sure that the LED mat is very close to my hairline. I can sit and do anything I want while I'm doing this. It does come with a pair of sunglasses that you do need to wear because of the wavelength of the light, but you can see through the glasses just fine. You can look at your phone, you can read a book, and you can just sit around and relax or watch TV while you're using the stand. So it's really easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Here's a close look up at all the components here. This mat is actually very nice. I've actually had LED light belts before that I use to target around my waist or my back or my leg, and this one has more LED lights on it than those did. It just plugs in with a jack style port, and the remote control is attached to it, and it's very simple to use. The manual will describe the 3 different modes, but there is a pulsing, a fast pulsing, and a solid, each with different uses. And then you can also adjust the intensity from 1 to 5. I always like to keep mine on the higher end, but if it's your first time using it, I suggest trying it out for a shorter period of time on a less intensity. And then the only other thing you need to adjust is the time, and it will adjust anywhere between 10 minutes and 90 minutes. I recommend starting out with a 20-minute session and increasing as needed. I like to put mine on in the evening while I'm resting and relaxing for a good 30 to 45 minutes. It's a really easy thing to do at the end of the day, and I can move it around as I need. And if you want to apply this directly to your skin, I absolutely love that you can just detach the Velcro from the stand, put the belt anywhere you like. It comes with a stretchy band, and it's generously sized, so this can fit anyone of any size, and you can wrap it around your waist, your shoulder, your leg, your back, anywhere you may need red light. I like to sit in bed and read while I have mine on my back, and it really has helped over time. It's easy to wrap around your leg as well, and I'm actually testing this out with the deeper wavelengths for cellulite. If you use red light at home, there's really no better product on the market. Previously, I was using a separate red light therapy mask, a separate red light therapy belt, and I was considering getting the cap. This one product replaces them all. I particularly love it for the effects on my face. I had tried out a few different LED masks, and they were just not very comfortable to wear. They were cumbersome and hot. They were just really inconvenient and uncomfortable, so I found that I wasn't using them at all. Instead, I have this stand set up next to my chair. I can sit underneath it and rest and relax while I read, and I can move the stand as I wish to target the front of my face, the side of my face, even underneath my neck, which is a really difficult area to treat. If you have any questions about how I've been using mine, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them, and I've also linked this exact product down below.